Give it a few minutes for some people to get in here. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so today we're just going to talk about real quick. Federal judge um, upholds the Washington State's ban on the sale of assault weapons, which sucks ass, right? Federal judge upheld Washington's ban on the sale of assault weapons in Washington State. In Richland, a federal judge rejected another attempt to block Washington's new law banning the sale of assault weapons. This is the fourth time a judge has ruled that the ban should remain in place while legal challenges continue. U.S. District Court Judge Mary Demke rejected a request in Banta versus Ferguson to grant a preliminary injunction blocking implementation of House Bill 1240. The lawsuit was filed by the National Shooting Sports Foundation along with several other plaintiffs. Last year's three other attempts to block the law was also rejected. In September 2023, Thurston County Superior Court Judge Allison Zip rejected a request for a preliminary injunction. So what they're trying to do, for those that don't understand, Washington State put in a ban against assault weapons, and it's actually labeled the legal terminology for AR-15s and AK-47s and weapons of the such is now in our state legally called assault weapons, assault rifles, assault weapons. And so what they did, they banned the sale and manufacture of these in our state. And so by doing so, people put together a lawsuit, which is Ferguson and Banta, which is to stop the ban until the judges can rule or the courts can actually rule on whether it's constitutional or not. So with that in place, they're trying to reject that for a minute so we can continue on our sale and buy and purchases of these assault weapons. And then once it finalizes, then whatever the law is, the law will be. But the judges keep rejecting these lawsuits or these motions to actually stop the ban of them until the court has heard the entire matter. Ferguson versus Governor Jay Inslee jointly requested the bill. The new law went into effect as soon as it was signed in April 25th, 2023. Legal challenges begin the same day. Once again, we defeated the gun lobby's attempt to block the ban on the sale of assault weapons, Ferguson said. This common sense reform protects Washingtonians by restricting access to weapons of war that devastate entire communities. We will continue defending the law in court. Listen to the dramatic penny man who's wearing panties talking about this common sense reform. So he thinks it's common sense for us to ban assault weapons. He said this common sense reform protects Washingtonians by restricting access to weapons of war. So they're calling assault weapons, assault rifles, or whatever you want to call them, AR-15s or sporting guns or whatever you want to call it. He's calling these rifles weapons of war that devastate entire communities. He says we will continue defending the law in court. And these people are crazy, man. These people are talking about these are weapons of war. So anyway, what they're doing is they've already banned them in April of 2023 in our state. And what they keep doing is filing lawsuits to try to stop the law from remaining in effect until the courts hear the entirety of the situation. So that's what's going on in Washington State, y'all. The governor is just really for ending any type of AR-15, AK-47s, any semi-automatic rifle. The courts in our state are really siding with the governor, right? So somebody's in somebody's back pocket to be able to do this, man. So once again, that's the latest update in Washington State with the assault weapons ban. To move on to other topics, I was in a live last night, night before last, or last night, and I was talking about the Venezuelan gangs that's taking over Chicago and different states, different cities. And the black gangs were complaining in Chicago. A guy did a documentary talking about they was mad the Venezuelan gangs are taking over their turf. And well, if you was tough, then they wouldn't be taking over your turf. Now, obviously, y'all some busters. You're gonna let them move in and take over your turf, and then complain about it and get on the internet talking about the police should do something about it. Like, I thought you was a gang member. We don't talk gang. When I was a gang member, we didn't talk about our gang business on the internet. What's wrong with you fools, man? The black people are, man, the black young people are lost, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a shame that my people is lost like this. And then, to talk about my people, to talk about this Kamala Harris chick, who ain't black. The Hodge twins. If y'all ain't hip to the Hodge twins, man, go check them dudes out, man. I talked about this the other day, but they banned my live because I started talking about this. They probably gonna ban it again. But the Hodge twins was talking about Candace Owens did some research on Kamala Harris, and her dad's Jamaican. His nationality is Jamaican, but his race is white. His dad was white, so her grandfather was white. Her mom is Indian. She just got some brown skin. That don't make her black, man. That don't make her black. And the Hodge twins, they got a video about it, man. Check it out. It is hilarious, man. If y'all ain't hip to the Hodge twins, man, go check them dudes out. And Keith and Kevin, I think their name is. They're giving away a General Lee, a 69 Charger General Lee. They're giving away a Ford truck, dually, and they're giving away a brand new RV. Go check their website out. But they said after the research, they said, Kamala Harris, you ain't no Negro. You ain't no nigga. I thought that was the funniest shit I had heard on the internet in a long time, man. They really clown Kamala Harris, man. And then Colion Noir did a video about her, man, where she's talking about she's not coming for people's guns. Man, that's the hocus pocus, man. I mean, she had a bill, I think, that passed in San Francisco when she was in California, the DA in California, that banned handguns and firearms, any firearms in the city of San Francisco. She banned them and told them they had 4 months to come turn in their weapons, or they was going to come knock on doors and confiscate them. So we already know Kamala Harris is against guns. While she got that, she trying to shoot an imaginary zinger past y'all's head talking about she ain't coming for nobody's guns. She already came for people's guns in 2005, passed it and everything. Now, the courts overturned it, but she had already made it illegal to own guns, handguns, any guns in the city of San Francisco, California. So we see her track record is that of a liar, is that of a woman who is against firearms, and then a woman who is lying about her nationality. She's not a black chick. She's brown. She's brown people, but she ain't no black chick. She ain't no Negro. She ain't from the slave trade. She's not black like that, right? Her people is kind of some brown Indian people from India with the red dot on the forehead is who she is. She ain't, like the Hodge twins said, you ain't no nigga. Right? She ain't no nigga. I love that, man. Please check them brothers out, man. Somebody gonna get offended by this, man, but you can suck ass, man. Don't nobody care about nobody getting offended about this. This is reality, man. Yeah, so she's a fake and a phony and a fraud, man, and this, that, and the third. So, I hope she loses. Trump, I'm not for neither one of them. Ain't neither one of them going to do nothing for us, but I think the country was a better place with when Trump was in office. It definitely was better than Kamala and Biden. I mean, Trump at least got some balls. He ready to go put in work. If somebody, do something or threaten the country, man, Trump willing to drop them nuts, man, and let them nuts hang, man. He said, man, my red button is bigger than yours. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy, man. I like the fact that Trump was ready to talk shit and go to war with these people, man. That's what you got to do, man. You got to be ready to let your nuts hang, man. And so I can appreciate that. But to let a woman run our country, man, with that old sissy soft type, nobody should have firearms. Ooh, I'm scared. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Go sit down and go cook some cookies or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this chick, man? And anybody out here voting for a woman to rule over you, you a damn fool, man. Who the hell would vote for a woman to rule over a man, man? America has become penny-fied, sissy-fied. I don't even know what to call it, but I know they're gonna ban this video. That's what they gonna do. They're gonna ban this video because they don't like people to talk like this, man. Well, I don't really care about what they want somebody to talk about, man. And the homeless people, man, we need to wipe them all up, man. I mean, go wash them up, man. Put them in concentration camps some damn where or something, man. Because they just ruining the streets, man. I seen some a homeless encampment on the side of a Walgreens on the sidewalk. I'm on my way to work. These idiots, man, got the whole sidewalk blocked off. They got chairs like they camping with a fire pit in the middle of the walkway, and they surrounding the fire pit in chairs, man. The little kids is walking to school, man, got to walk out into the street in the traffic, man, to go around these homeless bastards, man. They need to be rounded up and go drop their ass off in the desert, man. I wouldn't give them peanut butter if they was choking on desert sand in the middle of summer, man. When you know better, you do better, man. If you can't get up off your ass and go, like the Mexicans, at least, and the homeless people in LA, they gonna go pick oranges and sell oranges by the side of the freeway. These motherfuckers just standing up here talking about, I need a beer, man. Like, I mean, I can respect your honesty, but only a fool give a fool to somebody, man, who's not, trying to really apply themselves, man, and do better than they doing, man. So the hell with the homeless people, man. I mean, I got a heart for people, but come on, man, our society is becoming fools, man. We're really becoming fools, man. I mean, it's to the point to where they disregarding children. They don't have no remorse for children, man. They got these little kids, 5, 6, and 7-year-olds on their way to the bus stop, got to walk out in the traffic, 40, 50 miles an hour traffic. They got to stop and look and wait to see if traffic so they can walk out to the corner, man, to catch their bus, man. The hell with these homeless people, man. They need to be regulated, man. Society need rules, man. These people need some rules. And Washington State, man, is a free zone, man. They got them out. They got shooting galleries for them to shoot up heroin and meth in places, man, with nurses available, with Narcan. Man, stop entertaining these people, man. Stop pussyfooting around, man, for these homeless people and these drug addicts, man. I mean, it's a shame, man. Rest of us out here working hard, man, trying to save up our money, trying to be okay after the damn tornado come and wipe people out and different things like that. And you're giving all this money to these homeless people, man. And immigrants, you know what I'm saying? This whole country is full of immigrants. So I get that. But to just open the borders, man, and just let people just come in. And of course we're going to have crime. We're going to have a rise in crime, man. Not all elements of the immigrants are criminals or gang members or, the new Venezuela gang that they talking about is in every city. Well, toughen up. You know what I'm saying? Toughen up, all you gang members out there and gang bangers, man. Toughen up, man. Get your aim right, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you only got to shoot once and not twice, right? Shoot once, not twice. Like they say, measure twice, cut once. Aim twice, shoot once, right? I mean, you crying about the Venezuelan gangs and all that type of stuff, man. Don't nobody care about that, man. Listen, they need to close these borders down, man. Like any people would do with any territory, man. You protect your territory, you protect where you live. That's what it is. America done won, they done beat the war. All the rest of us that's blacks, Hispanics, Native American, we casualties of war. It is what it is, man. We can't beat them. So we just gonna protect where we at though, for sure. You know what I mean? So that's what we gonna have to do is protect our land. So Trump talking right, as far as I'm concerned. He talking about protecting the borders, shutting them down, shipping everybody out that's illegal. I can't just go to Canada and just start taking over shit in Canada. They're going to send me home. So same thing they going to do with us. We going to do with them. We're going to send whoever home need to go home, man. That's just the way it is. The price of gold and silver's going up, man. You know, y'all need to stack you some precious metals. Make sure you stack you some precious metals, man. And you see me, I got the apothecary in the back. I got the tinctures over here, man. I've been really doing my little tinctures, my studying. A good book is Barbara O'Neill, man. She got a real good book, man, about herbs and tinctures and that type of stuff. So you see, I got my little arugula seeds started already up there. They already growing. I got some mint right there, a bunch of mint outside. But I got all this tea, all this mint, all these herbs, my tinctures that I've been doing, man. So, you know, I'm just trying to stay ready, man, for hard times, man. You know, we got the AR-15s and AK-47s and at least 1,000 rounds of 7.62s, thousands of 5.56, 1,000 of 2.23s, about 500-600 of 9s. We got the 45, the Smith & Wesson 40. You know, we got some 10s, some all that, man. We just trying to make sure that we stay ready and we always ready, man, for whatever may happen. Y'all know I done sold everything and moved into an RV, so I'm good. I'm minimized. I done got rid of all the headaches. I done trimmed all the fat off. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we doing, man. The goal is for 20 acres. We just upgraded the solar panel system and got the Delta Pro 2 series, man, and another solar generator, man. We got like 6,100 watts inside the RV with the Renogy 3000. We got the we really been putting it together, man. We really been putting it together. We really been focused this year on our grind, man. Really making actionable steps towards doing something that's beneficial for the future. Yeah. I agree, man. He said I'm proud of the ammo stockpile. So, man, well, I appreciate that, man. But I've been stacking for a minute. My goal is 1,000 of every caliber that we in the early hours of Saturday that we got. Oh, hold on. That's my tablet. This shit started talking, man. I thought, you know, the government listening, man. You know how they do. But yeah, man, you know, it threw me off. Yeah, we trying to have 1,000 rounds of everything. We trying to make sure that we keep some herbs and some different little stuff like that, man. We've been really learning about these herbs, man. That's really where it's at. So I would just say keep stockpiling the ammunition. Keep making sure that you practicing your preps. We go out to the woods, man, and we take our go bags and, you know, we lighting fires from scratch, man, and we putting up our tents. We really trying to make sure that, you know, we understand what we doing instead of just talking about some stuff that we want to do, right? We really going out here and really trying it, really practicing it. Like I said, we sold everything, moved into the RV. It's out there, man. Can't see it. I got some mirror in the window, but yeah, you know, we practicing, man. We living in the RV, man. We living on solar panels. We are connected to the grid though, but we do got solar panels. We got generators. We got gas. We got all that. We got everything. We got propane. We got firearms, man. We got semi-automatic shotguns, 9s, 10s, 5s, 40s. We got it all, man. Only thing I would say we not ready for. We got food. We got food for food stores, but the only thing I would say we really not ready for, man, is a flood. I do have to say that we not ready for a flood, man. I seen in Atlanta the latest hurricane that came through, or tornado, whatever it was. I seen in Atlanta, man, people was floating on air mattresses. Lord forbid I ever got a float on the air mattress. You know what I'm saying? But they really was floating on air mattresses, man, in Georgia. And I must say, I am not ready for a flood, man. So your boy gonna have to get a boat this year. I'm gonna have to get some kind of boat. I don't care if it's a 10-foot dinghy or something, man. I mean, I got to get a boat. He said Western North Carolina is devastated, man. Shit. Prayers going out to everybody that was affected by the flood. He said you won't be ready for Kamala. And man, look, I just got through talking about Kamala's nasty trampish ass. You must have just tuned in. I just got through tearing her apart. I got through tearing that tramp apart, man. We not focusing on that penis swallower. We know she ain't shit. Ain't gonna be shit. Ain't never been shit. and trying to take our guns, man. That's what we know. I just got through talking about, Colion Noir's um, video he did the other day about how in San Francisco in '05, she banned all the firearms, man. And told people they had to come turn them in. They was going to confiscate them, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but the courts overturned it, but it got passed in San Francisco, so it had already passed and started going to work. But just before the 4 months was over for people to have to turn in their guns, man, and they was going to start confiscating them, man. The court overturned it. So we know she's against guns. She ain't black. Colion Noir and Candace Owens and the Hodge twins, they done already did research and exposed that tramp. We know she ain't black. She lying on being black. She's a whore, man. Her daddy has the red dot on his forehead. So we know, she just a brown person, but she don't give a damn about no niggas. Now, real black people that's in America, she don't care about us, man. So the hell with her and the horse she rode in on. But anyway, man, I digress, man. I digress, man. The Most High don't like ugly. I'm not trying to be an ugly person, man, but come on, man. She's a devil, man. She's a liar and a devil and a conniver, man. And she's playing the race card to try to, spook my people into believing in this old mysticism, this 52 fake place she trying to run on the country, man. The hell with Kamala, man. For real talk. But yeah, you're right. If she becomes president and she do anything that she was talking about she wanted to do, that she did in San Francisco, she's coming for your guns, man. She coming for our guns, man. And you heard me just talking about we got 1,000 rounds of everything. You see the picture. We got 9s, 4.5s, 40s, 10s. I mean, we got it all. 7.62s, 2.23s, 5.56s. We got 1,000 in almost everything, man. As far as being a prepper, we know that you need at least 1,000 rounds, man, of whatever your gun of choice is, man. Yeah, we got all that. We got the medical supplies, man. I'm a prepper. You can look back on my channel, man, years back, few years back, man. I got precious metals and by the thousands of ounces, man, I just got my rights back a couple years ago, so we've been buying up guns and that type of thing. But it's now a ban in the state. But as far as medical supplies, we got he said gunshot wounds. Yeah, man, I've been shot 3 times, bro. I've been shot 3 times, man. I grew up in LA, running with gangs, man, and doing all that type of stuff, man, until, did over 10 years in prison. But I got my rights back, man, cleared my name, got my rights back, man. I've been out of prison 24 years, going on 25, man. And really put in that work out there in them streets, man. So, ain't no local yokel soft dude with me. All these guys be talking about on they channels, man, about their guns. Come get mine and all that. Oh, punk, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna bust a grape at a grapevine factory with razor blade shoes on. If that's the case, you would have been to prison already. You'd already done something tough. You know what I'm saying? So I hate these tough talking ass people that you ain't never did no time in prison. So you obviously not tough. You ain't did nothing to nobody. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's weak, man. It's a bunch of weak talk internet bangers, bumping their gums, talking tough, right? Soft as baby shit, man. But diarrhea baby shit. You know what I mean? These Second Amendment cats, come get mine. Punk, you ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna knock on the door and your ass ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna hit the gas, no brakes. You ain't gonna do no high speed chase trying to get away from them with your guns. You ain't gonna do no nigga shit. You ain't gonna, cause I done did all that. Been to jail for it and everything, right? And I served time in prison for the type of shit that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Running guns and drugs. That's what I did. I'm not proud of it, but it was what I did though. That's what I did growing up in LA. That's what we did. So, and I'm not promoting that type of shit. It's wrong to do bad to society. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're selling drugs, you're hurting your own people, and you're hurting people, and you don't care about no kids and that type of stuff. So no, I don't promote none of that type of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I do promote is for people to try to do the best that they can, man, with the tools that you got. And if you don't know no better, you can't do no better. So I suggest anybody out there that don't know what to do when life get tough, get around some people that got some game, man, that know how to survive, that know how to make it. I mean, I'm growing tomatoes and potatoes and mints and and limes, and I'm growing everything I can grow, man. I suggest that you find you a garbage can and throw you about 10 tomatoes, potatoes in that joint, fill it up with dirt and just let it do what it do, man. So at least you got some potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Like stock up on the potatoes, man. Do anything. Get 2 chickens. Get anything, man. Because, if you let them feed you, you let them starve you. And we just see that just happen in the pandemic. The pandemic was you know what I'm saying? The pandemic was a beat, but everybody bought all the fucking toilet paper. You can't eat toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. You can't eat no toilet paper, man. My brother he said, I'm slacking in the gardening. Yeah, man, I was too, man, until I started growing, and now I got jars and jars. Some of these a couple of these little jars is kind of empty there, but the other ones in the back is filled up, man. I got pounds and pounds of mint leaves. You know what I'm saying? Different types of mint: lime mint, chocolate mint, apple mint, peppermint, spearmint. Man, I'm anything that's herbal remedies. So I not only got the medical kits, I got the herbal remedies. Man, y'all go back on the channel and watch the videos from a while back, man. We got the sniper crossbows, man. We got all that, bro. Check out my other channel too, Bangers and Bullets, man. I got another channel called Bangers and Bullets. It's my Second Amendment channel. I ain't hardly been on there. I've been on this one a little more than that one. Because I think with the gun channel, I'm strictly kind of confined to just talking about guns. So I was buying guns and doing reviews and selling them and buying more and doing review. That's just too much, man. You know what I'm saying? To me, to get my prepper channel back going, it's guns, it's the food, it's everything. This is the everything channel for me, right? Gold, precious metals. You can see that. He said, look what happened to Venezuela. The best and the brightest had to leave the country with only their clothes on their backs. They have the silver and gold to put Yeah, man, that's what I be talking about. That's what I was saying, a couple years back at the last Venezuelan thing, right? The people, it was a couple of doctors they did a documentary on, and the money wasn't no good. The paper money wasn't no good. And he had been stashing money under his man. They was walking around with wheelbarrows of paper money, man, to go to the store, and they was buying milk with whole wheelbarrows of money, right? So we know the paper money is just fire starters, right? The paper money, when the economy dropped, the paper money is garbage. You got to have precious metals. You got to have silver and gold. You got to stack silver and gold, precious metals, man. I'm telling y'all, look back on my channel and you can see that I've been stacking for a minute. So this just ain't no talk. This is how I walk, man. I'm not new to this. I do this. This ain't no job. This is a craft. You really got to buy into this shit, because if you don't, you're going to get blowed to and fro like the wind. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to buy into your own personal internal investment, man. You are your best investment. If you don't do that, though, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to make it. You got to be ready, man. The best investment is in you, man. So stack some precious metals, stack the things that you need to, so your family will be all right when this economy collapses. If the economy collapses. But if not, you got a nice retirement. Just stack it, man. Stack it. Just stack. Ask God, my partner. What's the dealio? Hey, yo. My partner, Ask God Solar in the house, man. If y'all want to know more about that solar, shoot down there to my partner Ask God Solar's channel, and you're going to get knocked up with some good game, man, because he got that good talk, man, about that solar stuff. Man, it's all good, man. Tell the family I said peace and blessings, man. Yeah, if y'all want to see somebody cook raw chicken in the microwave with a solar panel, go over there to Ask God Solar, man. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just inside joke, man. With Ask God, man. But he got a popular little channel, man. Go check him out if you want to know about them solar panels. He said, don't tell the people that. That's an inside joke, y'all. But no, the brother got them solar panels, and he's real good, real smart with them that solar panel game, man. I just only got about 6 kilowatts of power. I ain't got too much, man. About 7 when I add the Delta Pro and a couple other solar generators, man. But about 7, 8 kilowatts, man. I'm trying to do it, but I think he got a lot more than that over there. But yeah, like I was saying, man, y'all got to stack you some precious metals, man. Keep you a scanner, get the little ham radio, grow you some tomatoes and all the things that you need to, because I got all that. But as y'all can see, my apothecary over there, we got to stop playing. Can y'all see that? Look at that stuff in there. Boy, that's that goodness. Look at that. That's that goodness. Yeah, that's that vodka in there. That tincture. This the tincture. And then we got the little dropper bottles. Y'all see that in there, the goodness in there. Yeah, so we making the little tinctures, man. So when we get sick, man, we always able to make sure that we good. So we got the medical, we got the sutures, the little chest opening things, man, the tourniquet. We got all the good medical stuff. We got the scanner, we got the ham radios, we got the CBs, we got precious metals, we got food growing, we got solar panels, we got big generators. We ready for everything, like I say, except for a flood, man. Your boy need a boat, man. So if anybody want to drop a boat off to your boy, man, hit me, Zell your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a boat, man. Somebody buy your boy a boat, man. But outside of that, man, I just been speaking to the universe, man, and manifesting, man, my reality, my destiny, man. You know what I'm saying? You change your mentality, you change your reality. And I got tired of feeling like I wanted to depend on the system, man. So I started making my own medicines, my own everything, man. My brother said the boat and the helicopter's in the mail. Say, man, I need one of them DJI 3s, man. You know that move when you move, man. I got to get one of them, man. They like 600, man. When you told me about that, I was finna go buy one on Amazon, man. That shit was like $669. I said, oh, hell no, man. You must thought I was Bill Gates' nephew or something, man. I don't know that nigga. So he tell me to come go get a DJI 3, man. The damn thing was freaking $669. It's worth it. Shit, it's worth it. If you buy it for me, it'll be worth it. Stop playing, man. Shit. Oh, man. Hey, man, y'all need to go check out the Hodge twins, man. Please go check out the Hodge twins, man. Them brothers is funny, man. They're giving away a General Lee over there and a brand new RV, man. The brother said, I've been focusing on building a community militia. Yeah, me too, man. I live on some land with some people, man. I'm renting a spot on some land with some people, man. And, everybody's heated. Y'all know, you watch my channels. Me and my son, we AR-15'd out. We go to the range, we go shooting. You can check that stuff out on my other channel, Bangers and Bullets. That's my little Second Amendment channel, man. But yeah, man, it is what it is. He said the Action Pro 5 is out now, but it don't follow you. Well, then what the hell I want that? I need the one that follow the game, because we ain't no lames, you dig? But yeah, build the tribe, man, and train, man. Yeah, my son be talking about you want to do some CQB, man, some close quarters type stuff. So I think we're going to build some walls, or at least put some sticks in the ground and kind of go and tap on each other so we can learn each other's movements and what we mean when we coming around the corners with some guns and that type of stuff. So I think we need to be more synchronized in our training. Because we know how to shoot, we know how to aim. We can hit you from pretty far off, man. About 400, 500 yards with an AR. Pretty good. I'm going to hit your upper chest area. But I want to get precise with it. So it's all about like pointing it up and really getting it down and zoning in on the scope. I really don't know all the way like that to hit you about 600, 700 yards like we know they'll go. But with the 7.62s, with the AK, I could probably hit about 300-400 yards. But with the AR-15, I can definitely, hit that 4.5, maybe the 6 on a good day, depending on how the wind is doing. But outside of that, I'm in Washington State, man. Yeah, I'm in Washington State, man, for sure. But yeah, man. So we just be practicing our preps, man. A couple weeks ago, you could see we went out there, practiced our preps, man. Somebody walked in on the camp, man. I had to check him, put him in his place, man. Talking about he gonna let us be here or something, man. So you never know who gonna walk up on you and test you, man. You out having a good time, you with your family, you barbecuing something, man, and then lo and behold, one of these old ratchet mouth ass homeless people come walking up talking crazy, like you ain't gonna put them in the in their place, and something bad happened, man. So you just gotta stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready, man. Azure Blue, where you at? What state you in, bro? Fort Lauderdale, man. Y'all safe down there? Did the joint hit you? Oh yeah, he talking about, man, I always got something, man. Yeah, I keep something, man. Oh well, on the live you can't really show nothing on the live, man. They gonna ban you. You start showing guns and things, but this ain't no gun. This that 4.5, the hollow tip. You know what I'm saying? This what we do. This that set a nigga down type shit right here, man. That Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 2.0, man. Faux fever will drop you down on your knees, man. You dig what I'm saying? And then you got to get that hollow tip, that hollow point. But yeah, Central North Carolina. Okay, which one of y'all got hit with that Hurricane Helen? Yeah. I seen the prayers to the North Carolina people. I seen the Atlanta, Georgia, man. I mean, it was pretty sad. Western North Carolina got towed up, man. Yeah, man. Somebody, I think you said that earlier, man. Somebody said that, man. That's sad, man. Shout out to all the families, man, who was affected. Shout out and prayers to all the families that was affected, man. In the name of the Most High, man. I pray that all the families that was affected by this hurricane, that y'all safe. And, but some people needed to die probably. I don't know how many people died. Somebody might be like, oh, man, that's horrible. You said that, man. It was some wicked people somewhere, man. I mean, it is what it is. All right, for sure, my brother. You gone. You be blessed, man. We will holler at you later, man. But I ain't going to stay on here too long, man. I'm gonna start back doing some lives, man. I had to get situated, man. I was moving my RV from one side of the state to the other side of the state, man. So it is what it is, man. But shout out to everybody who tuned in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all be blessed, man. I hope y'all have a blessed week, man. I'm gonna be back out here, man, hanging out with some of y'all in these YouTube streets, as my partner Ask Ive Solar would say. I'll be hanging with y'all in these YouTube streets, man, on Sunday evenings or something. I'm liable to just pop live at any time, man. But like I said, been having a lot going on. Moved the RV from one side of the state to another, man. Just relocated. Working on this doctorate degree. But really just trying to make it happen, man, to live a better life, man, to create some kind of generational wealth, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Okay, y'all be blessed, man. Peace, and some nigga hair grease.